Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the last vault round for the moment, I believe. And remember how I was mentioning that we would be seeing a mobile suit so early it didn't have all its weapons yet? Well, this is from first week of December 2019, and this is a week 1 Rick DS round. It actually does not yet have its birdlime launcher, because that is a feature that premiered on the Gundam Mark II. So yeah, it's got just the bazooka, the Vulcan phalanx, and the beam pistols. I'm using the default clay bazooka. I probably had not rolled the shrapnel bazooka yet, which, you know, the clay bazookas are on so many things now. I'm glad I've got all the various permutations, but yeah, it is, it's just, this is, like I said, just like real early Rick DS, and as you can see, it's still plenty strong. It hits hard, it put a big dent in that GPO2, and many thanks to my fellow Rick DS for stopping that GPO3 from murdering me, which it probably would have gotten at least close to doing. So, I just got shot in the back by the entire enemy team, or at least a member thereof, because I turned my back on them like a fool. And yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I thought more of my team was facing them down here, and now I'm going back to face like that those three people when it's already way too late. So yeah, just, you know, bad decisions, lots of them, and it's a thing. Bad decisions are a thing. They are a frequent thing. But yeah, 3080 to 781. This is definitely down to us just losing the first team wipe, because that's what scores like that mean. And just, well, like I think I mentioned recently, just the you know, the real fight starts when you get over your frustration from that and figure out how you can do something about it. So. And I'm going to go try and do something about it. I'm spawned in without most of my team, which was probably foolish, but yeah, and I'm not heading towards the ones that are here, so double foolish. Yeah, I was clearly not doing my best braining for this round, unfortunately. We'll see how that, see if I can turn that around. But yeah, just I can already see a few things that I could have done better. So let's see how that pans out. See, got that swing in, got the downswing in. This is me finally getting halfway competent at the default Dom combo from GDO1, which still has its moments, not as many. It's not as useful as it used to be, but yeah, getting there. But you know, years and years too late. But there's still things that those mechanics are more or less applicable to, especially, you know, controlling your momentum in a hover mobile suit, which is still the hardest part of it for me. As you can see, I just came to a screeching halt there, and part of that's because I, you know, crashed into the GPO2. The other half is when you pull down on the stick to make that downswing, it will start, of course, pulling you backwards. So your timing has to be really, really good to not end up just killing your momentum like I keep doing and getting myself stunned and killed. If I was still moving forward, if I was faster about it, probably I'd be okay. But I am dead at the moment because there are also like 3 things shooting at me, and at that point there's not a lot you can do. Looks like a number 4 is taking another point, and we're kind of all, you know, geographically similar at this point. That's not the worst news, so let's see if I can get back in there and do something useful. Right now, yeah, the enemy team is a little bit, I think, better coordinated and better gathered, so yeah, there's one down. As many, you know, this is a place where what I've talked about recently about distributing stuns better is something that I, you know, would probably actively be doing. Stun, you know, one person and then try to get to fighting the next one, rather than concentrating on, you know, a single target. Because yeah, I've watched tried to watch other people play a little bit more lately, just to see what I can learn, because I feel like I've mentioned it before, I feel like in terms of just one-on-one skills, I'm doing pretty well. It's just I need to work more on not getting myself outnumbered and what to do when we're outnumbered and when we're fighting multiple enemies, because that's kind of my weak point. I've mentioned before that you can think of this game very much like a fighting game, and that is good, but also it is not a one-on-one fighting game, so you can't fall quite entirely into that. Like, I might have been able to go after better things than the Full Armor Gundam Type B that just murdered me, because, naturally it has type advantage. Oh, the GPO-3 got me. I'm kind of surprised. Thought it would be the Type B, but yeah, just one of those things, and I just have to be conscious enough of it, and, maybe watching myself get blown up 3 years ago will, 3.5 years ago, I guess, at this point. No, let's call it 3. It's close enough. Maybe that will actually help me pay a little bit better attention here. But, so again, it's just also changing the mindset, and that takes time, and that takes, a while to get it to stick. So, it's something I'm working on. So, we'll see. But the support fire worked on at least one person. Gogug Jaeger and, oh no, it's a Marine Commander. It's even in the Marine Commander colors. No, it is a Jaeger in the Marine Commander colors. Rob, come on. You can read the screen. It's okay. You can look at the icons. The icons will help you. Yeah. I have no idea where my train of thought was. It is gone. But yeah, you can see this is far enough back that there is just a tiny, tiny amount of water down in the reservoir. I believe the water update was not until October 2020, something like that. It was definitely after 2019, but yeah, the game keeps improving. They keep adding new things to it that, back when you could kind of feel like GBO1, avoided certain things and cut corners on them, and you could tell that part of the mission statement for GBO2, as I've watched it grow, has been, we're not going to do that anymore. Because they have approached an awful lot of things that I never thought I'd see added to this game, and just done it, I think, very well. So, and we are super close. I managed to keep that camper from doing a lot of damage to me. Got behind the GPO-2 and its shield. That's good. Should be doing Vulcans now, but I went for the melee. I think part of my purpose in that was wise in that it was trying to keep the GPO-2 from acting and doing anything more to my allies, but same time might have been quicker to just Vulcan phalanx it to death. Right now, just knock down this king because we want to keep our teammates alive. And have we done it? One more second. Yeah, we just barely scraped a win out of that, and I hit some of my own people trying to knock down the enemy, but, collectively we managed to pull it off. So here we are. And I got 3,899 out of our 13,301, 84,000 damage, so yeah, even early in, Rick DS was still quite good. I need to take it back out sometime. And 6 and 3, so that's not bad. Oh yeah, and there were limited missions for AU decals, and I believe the Gym 2 that week. I think that was the Gym 2, and then the Nemo was for Spring Festival Zeta. It's all in the videos, like I said, if in case you're new here, I have done a video a day back to when this game launched in June of 2018. So, and here are some of the rounds I didn't run through this past week. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Now to see if I can get some fresh rounds together while while all this runs and I see what's going on with my mom at the hospital. But we'll find out. Hopefully you'll see something entirely new tomorrow, and if so, assume things are going relatively well.